It's 5-2 in shots on goal. Catonsville with the edge at the moment. Of course, one of the philosophies, actually, of both these coaches, the more opportunities you give the other team, one of these days they're going to break through with one of those opportunities. And I know that knowing Kelly Wakeman as I do, I would imagine she's a little concerned right now with the fact that the opportunities are in Catonsville's favor.
That's right, but I really enjoy the way both coaches go about that philosophy. Some coaches in whatever sport say, well, we don't want to make mistakes as Orbe comes back into the field, so doing better now and ready to go.
Oh, that's good to see.
But, you see it in a lot of sports. Coaches will say, we don't want to make mistakes, so they'll tend to keep an extra defender back. They'll say, well, we're not going to attack in this situation. Not so with these teams. They say, we're going to attack, and we're going to have our forwards pressure the ball, and that's going to stop teams from getting fast breaks on us.
Well, she looks like she never went out with an injury. She is right back in there fighting for the ball, and that's good to see, though, for Lena Orbe and for the Knights.
Talking to Orbe and seeing her on the field, you can see she's got a motor on her, and it just doesn't stop.
Oh, yeah. And she's one of the captains on the team. Very well-spoken young woman. Great interview. And here's Trujillo. Oh,
looks like she got away from her a little bit.
Changed her mind or it got away from her. Had a couple of people down there. Vivian takes a nice hit there from number 8, Casey King.
Good play. Almost maintained possession. In fact, she did maintain possession with kicking the ball off of Casey King.
Galbraith to Quinones. And that's a good clearance there by Witowski.
Solid hustle play there by Katie Vivian. Someone who's not afraid to get in and mix it up, really commits to playing one-on-one, and that frees up Julie Bowers to kind of sweep in behind her and be a good backup safety kind of player. So good matchup on the left side, someone who's going to go out and challenge and someone who's going to go after that ball.
Well, Kelly Wakeman told me that when Katie Vivian first came to the team, she said, this is a quote, she was as nice as pie. And she said, I had to ask her, after a while, I said, you need to be a little more aggressive, you need to be a little more physical, and she's made that change. She's not afraid of that contact out there whatsoever.
Not at all, and that's another of the infectious things on this Rockville team. A lot of players get in there and really have the nose for the ball, and it doesn't matter if another player's flying at them.
Soccer is a physical game, whether you think so or not, folks. It is a very physical game. These people, oh, there we go. Ooh, nice thought, nice thought.
Solid move by Lena Urbe. Just couldn't get quite enough air on the ball, but a great chance.
That was a beautiful attempt there at a cross. There's another one. Ooh, and had 3 players there.
You can really see how much Rockville missed Lena Urbe when she was hurt.
Oh, there's a good long one there by Trujillo, but it just goes over the top of the net.
So here's the chance we saw a minute ago from Orbe. Just headed out, heads-up play, literally, by Amy Muse.
Yeah, she may have saved a goal there.
And Trujillo had a great ball with some pace that just went over the top right of the goal.
Boy, she almost bent that thing in there, didn't she, Sean?
Absolutely, and you can see when Rockville gets some space to shoot, they shoot for those top corners. At this level, that's basically unsavable. If you can get it in under that crossbar, the goal is 8 feet high, and that is tough for an athlete to jump and save the ball that's that high. So if you can get the ball with some good pace in that corner, it's a goal.
Absolutely, even for a 5'11" goalie like Bevilacqua. That's just almost an impossible block. And, boy, she just about tucked it into that corner. There's a nice ball there by Bowers.
And you can see the pursuit by Trujillo. That's part of what Rockville does. They're going to go after a ball even if it's on the defensive end, even if the defense is supposed to possess it. They're going to keep chasing. And it leads to mistakes like that.
Yep. This will be a Rockville throw-in well down the field.
Catonsville been solid so far, but Tiffany Yaus unable to turn the ball back to Catonsville's side. So now Rockville getting organized.
Rockville's defense comes up, but you've got the 3 of them at the midline.
And here's Kylie Razmick throwing it in, the only returner from last year's squad. Oh, pardon me. That's Stephanie Venero.
Rasmick is one of the backbones of the team, according to Wakeman. Kelly says, I could leave practice and Kylie Rasmick could run it for me. And there she is out front, but it's knocked away there by Yaus.
Yaus with a solid turn there, backs up Rockville, but here they come right back.
Trujillo. So right now, Rockville applying the offensive pressure.
Looks like a handball there and called by the sideline referee. Casey King had the ball kicked up in her hands and another chance for Rockville. So looks like a reversal here. Catonsville controlled probably the first 20 of the first 30 minutes, and now Rockville with a lot of possession on their side of the field. And here comes the handball. Yeah. Unlucky play there.
That was not her fault. But it was a smart play by Katie Vivian. So we are in the 32nd minute of play here in the first half, and there is still no score. I must say I'm a little bit surprised, Sean, particularly that Rockville has been kept off the board. They have scored a lot of goals in the last couple of weeks, and they've been a force to be reckoned with on the offensive end.
Absolutely, and you can see some of it is habit against a very stingy defense in Catonsville. You can see when Rockville has possession, some players are leaking back towards the goal, expecting that pass will go through, but Catonsville doing a great job at contesting through passes, and that stopped up a lot of the action for Rockville.
Well, Catonsville's defense is definitely living up to their billing.
Rockville saw it as well, let up a really good chance and a solid shot as well.
There was good teamwork there between Cabrera and Bowers, kind of read each other.
Yeah, tough to reverse the action from the box there, but here's Rockville with a chance.
Oh, there's Trujillo out in front. Let's see what happens here. Oh, she gets banged down.
Going to be a corner for Rockville.
Corner kick for Rockville. As
solid play from Amy Muse and Tiffany Yaus to converge on that. Muse got the slide in just at the right time. Another step and there's a shot going off or a foul. That's great timing from Muse.
Muse has done a great job. I've been most impressed with her so far in the first half on the defensive end for Catonsville. She's broken up a number of opportunities for Rockville. Orbe doing the corner kick. She is this is her role, one of her roles on the team.
One of the most precise strikers on the team, and she will take all the corner kicks.
That time it's a little bit long. And Bevilacqua will kick.
Another big 50-50 ball coming out. See if Catonsville can reverse the action or if it's going to be more attack from Rockville.
And it's more attack from Rockville, it looks like. Although the kick is a little long, and Yaus once again gets it out of there.